So with that as a lead-in, my guest today is Diana Place, who clearly has more energy or masochism than I do because she is producing her own gathering in May of this year, and you'll hear more about that later. So, Diana, you use the word effervescence a lot, especially as it relates to gatherings. So what is the power of gatherings and what is effervescence?
So I've always been, like you, at the center of either creating or loving being in a gathering. And so it was only recently that I discovered the term collective effervescence. It was actually coined by a French sociologist. And most of us know it when we feel it. It's usually, it's at the Super Bowl or a sporting event. It could even be a peewee baseball game, a spot where people are dancing in unison. It is actually scientifically proven to be a physiological response. It's sort of this energized electricity that forms between people when they're moving in unison, thinking in unison, and gathering together. So it's sort of a magically cool thing, and we know it, and we love it. Yeah.
So kind of like a rave.
Although a rave's a great example, but it could also be a protest. It could also be, for me, it was, the last concert I went to. Just the whole idea of being with other people that are just, celebrating life.
Well, for some people, that's a living hell. But for those of us who feed off of that collective effervescence, which I always have, when you were an organizer of effervescinating experiences. See, I've now turned that into an adjective.
Love it. I love it.
Were you the party planner? Were you the attendee? Did it kind of depend on your mood?
Great question. I think you're right. It depends on who you are. It tends to be more extroverted people that dig this kind of stuff. However, you can witness it and still get a turn on.